様々な
Holy
プラッ
shit.
トフォームで発売されている。Well, how about from Blabs' people? The most hated company in America, EA, has a new patent out that would allow players to voice characters in games themselves, which is a very interesting thought here. So apparently, you would speak into something, and then it would replicate your voice on in-game characters. As this says, would you use this? Thoughts on this, guys? Adam, I bet you have a lot to say about this.
Well, I'm a musician, and one of my biggest things with music is I hate the sound of myself. And there is listening to yourself recorded versus what you sound like. You're losing a whole like half of what you hear when you speak, because there's a frequency and a vibration when you speak out loud that you don't get when you hear yourself online or recorded. And I've never been able to overcome that. I hate the sound of myself recorded. That's partly why that is a major reason why I don't record my own stuff. Like, I'm a live musician. I like playing live. I like playing in front of people on stage. Like, that's what I don't like to record. So hearing my own voice is something that I don't enjoy. I don't like it. It's weird to me. And that's one aspect of this that I'm like, I wouldn't want to hear myself. I wanna be something different. That's what the escapism in gaming is, like experiencing a character doing their own adventure and being a part of that. So the other half of it is, I mean, I don't want them controlling or having like my voice I don't know, in a database, because like they would have to do that. But of course, I mean, I've spoken online for 3 years straight, so I'm sure someone could make my voice if they wanted to. They made Joe Rogan, they made Trump, they made all these famous people do AI voices. It's kind of too late anyway. So I don't know. It's a weird. Anyway, that's my thoughts on it.
Claude, what do you think of? Would you ever play a game and then allow it to? I don't know. Let's just say it's Microsoft, and so let's just say in Mass Effect, you can be the main protagonist in the game, and it's you speaking. So you get to listen to yourself, not speaking for real, but fake speaking in the game.
Nah, I'm good. Yeah, just all around. I'm gonna pass on that. I just feel like that's stupid. I feel like it's dumb. It's just a way to get in the news. Oh yeah, we put your voice on it. It's like,
dumb.
What the fuck I care about that for? I'll just play games. People buy games right now.
We don't want to pay for voice actors. We got you to do it for us.
Yeah. We pay. Yeah, we pay usually for this.
And you think about it. You play video games to escape. Why do you want to hear yourself again?
Yeah, I'll
right?
pass.
Like you want you want to be immersed in this game. You don't want to be like, that's me. That's weird.
Then think
That's
of how
voice.
stupid you sound. How
Right?
bad.
That's
I said
weird.
that.
It's distracting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
you don't want that. And like also, I feel like they're just gonna take your voice. They're gonna record it for their own whatever it is.
But they could already
They're
do
gonna
that.
steal
Like,
it. I mean, they can already do it now,
yeah.
right? But why give them another excuse to use it?
I just think I
feel
think that's
if
the
they
least of the
If they
issue.
use it, hold on. If they take your voice and use it for like to sell a product, I feel like that's different than this AI stuff that people are doing, because they're not. It's just like they're making it. It's like fan fiction versus like a company taking something that's yours and using it, right?
Yeah.
If they were to take Trump's voice and sell a product
They
using
do.
Trump's voice, who? What?
Right on, just go on Instagram. You can go on Instagram. They got Rogan. They got Trump. They got Bad Baby.
I know, but what are they selling though? Are they selling a
pills.
product?
Yeah, you can find all sorts of
vitamins,
AI
supplements.
generated.
But I'm telling,
all type of shit.
I'm sure that if Trump saw it, he'd be like, "All right, cease and desist that shit."
Yeah,
right
probably.
now.
But this is it's black and like the AI shit is weird. The voice shit is weird because it's like this is uncharted territory. So they're gonna just make laws about it and.
But who would like this?
But then they're gonna do
chat.
YouTube's gonna take your voice. They're gonna make you sign it over to them.
That would do this. Like I know. Do you like the sound of your own voice? I'm gonna just say no.
I mean, I record. I make music, so
83%
so
so far saying you love the sound of your voice.
Hell yeah, what? I'd rather listen to me over anyone. But in a game, it's just stupid. I just don't see the need for it.
Okay.
I also feel like what you guys said before. It's just another way of not hiring actors.
Yeah, that's.
They're gonna get rid of that, so it's
less
cheaper.
money.
They're gonna start to go towards AI and get rid of actual actors and actresses.
Yep.
It's happening
Normalize it
anyway.
like it's a
It's like,
feature.
we can't even
but it's
stop it though. That's the
detriment.
crazy part.
That's what I'm
there's
saying.
this whole battle right now between artists and the artists that use AI versus artists that don't use AI that are like against it. Shad diversity is like the huge and outspoken against or for using AI as a tool, right? And it's like it's kind of the same thing. It's inevitable. We can't stop AI. It's coming, right? That's why Elon Musk is like we should put a Neuralink in our brains so that we can communicate and work with AI instead of letting it become Skynet and control us.
That's gonna do that
Problem is,
anyway.
it's happening.
Yeah, regardless.
AI
that's
is
going that
coming.
way.
It's coming. Like I don't want to voice my own characters, but I do want someone to voice them. I don't want to listen to some computer shit. Did you guys see the music that came out? The AI that made its own song?
Yep.
Yeah, I reacted to it.
Did you?
Yeah, I was singing along.
Oh,
I'm gonna
wait,
put
you
that
thought
out.
it was
I
good?
forgot. I'm gonna upload it to Twitter. I forgot about that.
Oh my gosh.
I forgot I
it's
did
so
that.
Bad. It's so bad.
But do you
It's
think
so
what's gonna
bad.
happen because of all this? That
Yeah.
it's gonna be in terms of service, like for these sites, they're gonna update their terms of service, and be like, we own your voice now
Maybe.
too. If you upload
Well,
to this
Black
site,
Mirror shit, dude. It's the same thing with that. It's that
Right.
episode of Blackberry or no Streamberry, where
Yeah.
when you sign up, they're like, oh well, we can basically take your entire life and make a show
Yeah.
out of it, and then that's the episode.
yeah, it's a good episode.
And like, I mean, it is a good episode. It's one of the better ones
Yeah,
from that
of this season. Yeah,
Man, it's a
I think it's gonna
slippery
go
So
right
what
into
goes
it.
back to
between,
this?
between privacy and like being a part of the internet and being a part
Yep.
of this movement forward. I don't know. It's scary.
it is.
So I go back to Mr. Grant Gregory put this together for
Oh,
me.
Craig, this is Craig. I
There you
am
go.
not
Yeah.
really you, just a cheap imitation of you. I hope you like me. To prove what I can do, I will show you what we are capable of. Peter Piper picked a pickle pepper. She sells seashells on the seashore. Did you want to know about a game? Castlevania, known in Japan as Akumajo Dracula, is a gothic horror action adventure video game series and media franchise about Dracula, created and developed by Konami. It has been released on various platforms.
He's better than
early
you.
systems to
Agreed.
No, I
modern
disagree.
consoles.
No,
I
I
was
disagree.
joking. It was a joke.
on.
Calm down,
Yeah,
Chris.
no, hold on. No, listen though. Listen to this.
As well
though.
as handheld devices such as mobile phones. Would you like to hear it in Japanese? コナミが制作開発、初期のシステムから最新のゲーム機、携帯電話などの携帯機器まで様々な
Holy shit.
プラットフォームで発売されている。Well, how about from Blabs' people? Creato e sviluppato da Konami.
What?
È stato pubblicato su
It's
varie
Italian.
piattaforme.
Guam?
My
Is this
people.
Dai
Guamese?
primi sistemi
Italian.
alle moderne console.
Why do you say pee hole?
Oltre che
Said people.
su dispositivi portatili, come i telefoni cellulari, or even German. Das Spiel wurde von Konami entworfen und entwickelt. Es wurde auf verschiedenen Plattformen veröffentlicht. Von
You scared yet?
Bro, to the naked ear, like to someone who doesn't really know you, they'd be like, "That's Craig."
Yeah, 100%.
I mean,
Craig's fluent in so many languages.
The first half when it was speaking English,
right.
it felt like you were doing an audition.
TV
and
voice,
you were
right? Mm-hmm.
a very bad actor. Like
Yeah.
you were a horrible
Agreed.
actor, and you couldn't read very comfortably. But so you were like awkwardly reading a script or something. But then as
Yeah.
soon as it went into another language, it got rid of
Fluid.
that. Now, but the thing is like I don't speak German, I don't speak Italian, so I don't know. I'm sure like a fluent German speaker or a fluent Italian speaker
Italian is
would be
accurate.
like, I'd be like, that's weird. Do you speak Italian, Blabs?
You speak like fluent.
Okay. So
yeah, I understand.
Did that sound good?
It sounded pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it was like a generic Italian accent, right? What didn't really have a whole lot of dialect.
Yeah, that's scary.
but
but it
the
was-
fact
it's
that
pretty good and
it
it's
was
accurate.
definitely
Yeah.
you speaking
Yeah.
Italian. That was weird.
That's
Right.
scary.
That's
So,
crazy. Dude.
In a year, it'll be in like
In a year,
yeah,
2
you won't
years,
even be able to tell.
10 years. Holy shit.
Now, to be clear, Grant, what Grant did there was he took audio clips of side scrollers. I didn't give him anything. He just took side scrollers and did it. And what he did, the reason why it's so profound when I'm doing it, here I am talking like, is because he takes the intro where I'm like, welcome on out, and I'm speaking very with a lot of energy and stuff. If he would just
Right.
take this right here and bring it in, it would totally change the way it
Yep.
was. I think he took like 3 voice samples and he created all that. So
Wow.
the technology is
crazy.
there. So when you're talking about video games and taking your voice and bringing it in, it will happen. And this, by the way, this patent was filed 3 years ago in October of 2020.
What?
So think about the
I still
technology
wouldn't-
and
I
how.
would still
and-
want it.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. But
They've been.
you know
amping
who
up for
does?
this.
You know who does? The
Who?
14 and 15 and 16 and 17-year-old kids, 18-year-old kids who
Would've
are
been
like,
cool when I
"That's-
was young."
That sounds awesome.
When I was young, I would have did it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're right.
It's,
the youngins. That's true.
yep.
Yeah,
Damn,
think
I
didn't
about
think about
that.
that.
I don't think about it. You know, I'm just
Yeah.
like I'm such a gamer thinking about my own world, but
Yep.
I'm pushing 40. Been gaming for 30 years. You know, it's like, oh wow, okay. I'm not a new gamer anymore. I'm stuck in what I like. You know, I don't like it too colorful. I don't like it this. You know, I'm very peculiar, but like or picky. But these young kids, what do they want to do? They want to flex.
Yep.
They want to, you know, oh, this is my voice. I could do this weird voice.
And
that-
imagine for streamers, like it's gonna be content. People are gonna turn it into content.
True. Yeah.
For sure.
Like
I gotta
they'll figure out
embrace
a
it,
way.
man. I gotta embrace it.
But what do you think about this? Leave us a comment down below. We read every single one of them. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button because you have found your home for common sense in the gaming and entertainment worlds.